Wow, guys, it has been a long time. Everything seems to be okay. I've just been really busy. I have been at work non-stop, it seems like, and the time I do get off, I have to do other things, so I really have not been able to do an update video for, it seems like a month now, at least a couple weeks. Gosh, it's been a long time. But thanks to everyone on Patreon, I am still getting upgrades. I did buy the Pro Line trenchers for this bad girl. I also have rims for her donated to me a long time ago. I'll be doing the upgrade for her probably tonight. I'm in the process of doing it right now with dyeing the rims. But anyways, what else is going on? Over here, we have some gunmetal and fluorescent orange paint for this body that I need to do for Coyote. And yes, I also got the fin and of course the wing mount. So I can go ahead and do the conversion for Coyote up there now. Took long enough. Yeah, I got all that. Is there any other upgrades that I can think of? None that I can think of at the moment. The next thing I want to go ahead and do upgrade wise is go ahead and get the link for Gesture up here, because I do have the Bluetooth capability. I need this little panel thing, and yeah, I would love to go ahead and do that upgrade. That way I can go ahead and hook up Demon's old ESC wherever the heck it is. I have no clue. There it is. But hey, it's Pip's cage. Get off there. But yes, I want to go ahead and try to update this so I can try to save this ESC, because it works. It's just stuck in a weird program mode, and I'm just hoping that just needs the update, which I'll be able to do once I get that. If that doesn't work, then oh well, I'll go ahead and throw it away. Other than that, that's everything that's going on RC wise. I haven't been able to do any RC movie, guys. I'm sorry. I do apologize for that. I've been trying to get that done for the past couple months, and it's just I'm not used to working this much, and I have been working too much. I mean, the money's good, being able to take care of a whole bunch of things around the house, but time-wise, I just haven't had much for the RC, so I'm trying to get as much done as I possibly can tonight, because yeah, I'm working for the entire weekend. I don't even know what days I really have off anymore. It sucks, but yeah, that's what's going on. Let's get to shoutouts. This week's channel shoutouts go to Edwin Sexton, Jacob's RC Adventures, fullbore RC, and Nick Babz. Guys, if you want a channel shoutout, all you have to do is ask for one in the comments below. If I choose you, then I will give you a shoutout. Alright guys, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is do the Q&A for the past 2 videos I did for updates. One was an official update video, the other one was more of just like a quick let me know update video. But I'll do the Q&As for both of them. First one comes from fullbore RC. Am I going to change the gearing in Coyote to make it a bit faster? Yes. As soon as I get it to truggy form, I'm going to be messing around a lot with the gearing, trying to get it just right. Brian Rowan was wondering if I'm going to change the motor and ESC in Coyote. Right now I have the VXL system in there. I'm going to go ahead and test it out, see how well it works. If not, I might switch out the VXL motor and put the reedy one that I had in there originally, well, that it came with. See how that works, but right now I'm pretty happy with the VXL system. Jordan Motorsports? Jordan? 8 scale buggy tires for Coyote? Yes, I will definitely be getting those tires. Problem is they're not cheap, so I also need to get the wheel hex hub conversion in order for me to run 8 scale tires, but that is a necessity for the backslash. But the body and everything, I just want to get that done first. That way I can really start working on it as a backslash. Eunice Harris was wondering where I got the lights for my VXL Rustler. A lot of the time it was off Amazon or eBay, just looking for, what was it, 5mm LEDs, and then I just did all the wiring with parts that I bought from Radio Shack. I don't even know if Radio Shack is still even around. Did they go out of business? I don't know, but yeah, you can find all that stuff on eBay or Amazon. iPod Guy 55 was wondering if I could do a video every day that week when I hit 20,000 subscribers. I will try. I know I will make a video for it. I hope I haven't hit it yet. I don't think I hit it yet. If I did, then here's a video for it. If not, then I will do it when it comes. RC Inc. was wondering, where can I get shock socks? Badhorsey.com. They have such a wide variety of socks to choose from. Go to that website and you should be able to find them. Matt Pendergrass was wondering if the Proline Power Stroke shocks are a good aftermarket for the Traxxas Stampede two-wheel drive. Honestly, between the Proline Power Shocks or Strokes and the big bores, I prefer the big bores. The main reason for that is that the springs are basically set up for an SCT. So if you want to put it on a Rustler or Stampede, any of the other RCs that have weight in one area of the RC, it doesn't work very well. For the Power Strokes, they're more for the Slash 4x4 setup. They might work pretty well with the Stampede 4x4, but overall I would prefer the big bores. Schwinter RC Racing was wondering if I will subscribe to him. I have several plans to attempt to make my channel bigger. I'm a big time RC racer. I have a team associated B6D, T5M, B5, a Traxxas Stampede two-wheel drive, and my dad has a team associated SC10 and a B5M. Yeah, I'll go ahead and subscribe to you now. And bam, I'm subscribed. Callahan was wondering if I could do a de-anodization video for the Castle Sidewinder motor. I hate de-anodizing motors. The best thing I can suggest is, yeah, you can use some oven degreaser and just spray it onto the anodizer and let it literally melt it off. Just be careful not to mess up all the electronics inside with the oven cleaner, because that stuff is very acidic and it can damage the metal inside of there. But the safest way is literally just get a sander and sand the outside until you get to the silver in the middle. As long as the metal's not dyed all the way through. I don't think it is. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just sand it down to the silver and then get some metal polish. Buy some metal polish at the grocery store and then just polish the can and you should be good. Real Hobby RC says, hey Jason, I suggest you get Snapchat. It's direct and would be a cool way to see updates and stuff. My question to you is, what's your favorite body you've done? Also, when are you going to do the pop can light buckets? Thanks bro, take it easy, my friend. Wow, I forgot about the LED can buckets. I started that such a long time ago and I never followed through with the video for it. I'm gonna have to look back at the original measurements that I did. I don't know what I did with that little template. I might have to just go ahead and redo it, which probably would be a better idea. As for my favorite body that I've done, honestly, I probably think I like Creature's body the most. It just has that wonderful white pinstriping along with all the designs, and the body itself is pretty cool. However, I will admit that my all-time just like professional good-looking body is Titan's body. I think this turned out so good. I love it. Absolutely love it. Such a simple idea, but it just looks so good. Freddy the Gamer was wondering what happened to the Dynamite 52 milliamp 3S LiPo, and is a Sidewinder SV3 has a LiPo cutoff built in, and can you reply to my email? I'm still waiting for your answer. You're gonna have to check the email. I haven't been able to do anything as of late, so the email is one of those things I have to get on immediately, because I'm sure there's a lot of video or messages on there. As for the Dynamite 5200 milliamp 3S LiPo, I have it in Demon right now, and I don't even want to pull it out of it. It's not plugged in or anything, it's just I don't want to pull the RC down and do all that stuff. I'm kind of in a hurry, sorry. But yeah, it's still working order. Does the SV3 have a LiPo cutoff built in? You know, that's a good question. Honestly, I could not tell you. I've never tried it out with Creature. The more I think about it, the more I'm not sure, which drives me nuts. I'm gonna have to look at the manual, and I have no idea where the manual is. Dang. Nafeen was wondering what the whole deal was with me getting spoons for donations. Okay, so a long time ago, there is a friend of mine called Vincent, and he has a channel, RC Guys 100. He was doing an unboxing video for a platinum slash 4x4. And he was trying to figure out how to cut it open, and the only thing he could find was a spoon. Him and I just joked back and forth about that, and when he sent me a donation, he sent me a spoon. Here you go. The ultimate unboxing tool, which he makes a joke at even in the video. People saw that, and ever since then people have been sending me spoons, and it just caught on. And it's funny because a lot of people don't even know the origin of why I get spoons, but that's where it all started. Supra Drifta was wondering how Coyote0976 has been doing. I have no clue. Last I heard of him, he was doing good. That's all I could really tell you. RC Workshop was wondering if anyone uses beadlock rim and tires. Are they good for trackless slash two-wheel drive? I have always wanted to try a beadlock rim, but I never did because there's a lot of weight to the ones that I was originally gonna get, and I didn't want to add more weight to the RC, so I just stick with the plastic ones. So I could not tell you if they're good or not. National RC was wondering what brand makes the best 2S LiPo that fits in the Rustler and slash 4x4 and team associated SC10 right now. I'm shooting for Electron Pro. Honestly, I've absolutely fallen in love with the Dynamite hard case LiPo battery. I want to get more of them. They're not cheap. LiPo batteries can go anywhere from $30 to well over $100, depending on the brand, quality, and all that stuff. But Dynamite has always been my favorite as of late. Agus Sorgan was wondering why don't I get some better tires for Demon? I mean, with all the upgrades it has. Honestly, the Anaconda tires have been one of those tires that I tried a long time ago. I like how they perform. I have tried so many different kinds of tires from Proline, and Anacondas have been those ones that I've always gone back to. That's why I haven't gotten better tires for, because they're pretty good as they are. Perhaps one day I'll go ahead and look around again and see if I can find something better. Bradley Anderson was wondering when I'm going to do more upgrades for the Nitro Stampede. I have a ton of things I need to do for that RC. A ton of them. And honestly, I would like to go ahead and start working on that RC as soon as I get Coyote taken care of. Bradley Anderson was also wondering what parts I need for the e-Revo. He has a ton of e-Revo parts. Pretty much the whole chassis and all the moving parts. Front rear diff housing, the diffs themselves, the gears, drive lines, chassis, and that's pretty much the main core of the stuff that I need. Everything else, I have A-arms and all that. I also need 3 axle carriers because somehow I ended up with 1 axle carrier instead of 4. I don't know. Bradley was also wondering what electric system I want to put into the 100-mile-per-hour Rustler. Originally I want to go with Tekin. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with that or go with Castle. It depends. It really comes down to money. Titanium RC was wondering if it's too much work, why do it at all? Because I do not want to stop this channel. I really do enjoy making videos. I love working on the RCs. But working so much at work, it's hard to find a balance in it because I had a very nice schedule where I worked certain days, everything was good because I knew I had these days off. Now it's chaotic and most of the time I don't have my days off together, so it becomes this big mess where I'm off but I'm recovering and I had to take care of stuff at the house and then I'm already back to work, and then it's just a repeating cycle as of late, and it's hard to figure out, honestly, to get my footing and figure out when to do it. But yeah, I was able to do it today, so huzzah! Kyle Vonasek, there we go. Are you in need of axle carriers for the e-Revo build? I have 1 axle carrier, just like I mentioned. I have some lying around for my Emax since I have RPM. As far as I know, the Emax and e-Revo have the same axle carriers. I don't know if they do or do not. That's interesting. I would not know. Freddy the Gamer was also wondering how's Chaos's steering. Pretty good actually. For that RC, I'm surprised it's as easy to control as it is. I mean, that thing is massive and loud. but it's fun to drive. Freddie was also wondering how much runtime on Traxxas vehicle on NIM battery compared to standard 2S LiPo and 3S LiPo packs. It all comes down to the milliamps. Honestly, you get better, more consistent performance from a LiPo battery because it will keep the voltage at a certain high and then it cuts off and then you can't play with it. With a NIM battery, it starts off high and as you play with it, the power of it just goes down. So when you start with a NIM battery, you're having fun, you're going fast, and then it starts slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, dead. With a LiPo battery, you just keep going, 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 going. Charge goes too low, then it just cuts it off and it's dead. Performance-wise, LiPo is better, but when it comes to which one lasts longer, I would have to say, yeah, LiPos do work better. The thing about LiPos is you have to get a good milliamp to them because there are some batteries out there that have low milliamp and some that have high milliamp. The more the milliamp, usually the thicker the pack. Depending on the, yeah, definitely, the more milliamps, the thicker the pack. So you have to find that balance because you don't want to overwork your system. I find that 5000 milliamp will get you easily half an hour of play with a LiPo battery. And guys, that's it for the update video. I will try to start making more and more often. As you can see, I am still dyeing the tire rims for Creature. Wow, they look dark green. I actually don't mind that all too much. It looks pretty cool, honestly. Gonna have to dye them for a bit longer. But anyways, guys, I will be uploading some upgrade videos and hopefully get Saberwolf, aka Coyote, up and running as a backslash. So everyone, take it easy, keep RCing, have fun. Remember to take care of yourself, and I will see you guys next time.